kid in a candy store, right? Asks his mom for candy after candy, and mom keeps saying no. But mom, it looks so good and pleasing to the eye, and I really want it. And well, the kid in front of me, he has some. Little does he know that candy would give him the worst stomach ache. And of course we know this, but it's not meant for him to understand at this point in his life. Still, his mom, wanting him to understand, says, "Son, it may look good right now, but I promise it won't lead you to a good place, and I have something so much better for you." Do you think this mom is no longer a good mom because she said no? In the same way, God is saying to us, do not merely settle for the things of this earth simply because they may look good. I have so much for you, things that will bear good fruit, things that will fill up your spirit and quench your thirst so that you may never thirst again. You guys, stop trying to buy the stuff of this earth and expect it to fill you up. God doesn't have a sales rack, and he surely doesn't have a clearance shelf. And Lord, I am thankful your mercy doesn't have a purchase limit. You are worth full price to God. In fact, you're worth so much, he sent his son to die on the cross for you. And he would have done it just for you. I'm going to read Matthew 27:39 through 43. Those who passed by hurled insults at him, shaking their heads and saying, "You who are going to destroy the temple and build it in 3 days, save yourself. Come down from the cross if you are the Son of God." In the same way, the chief priests, the teachers of the law, and the elders mocked him. "He saved others," they said, "but he can't save himself. He is the King of Israel. Let him come down now from the cross and we will believe in him. He trusts in God. Let God rescue him now, if he wants him. For he said, I am the Son of God." We have to read this and know that Jesus was fully God and fully man. He didn't save himself so that he could save you and me. This is why it's so important to have an ongoing dialogue with Christ. Pray in conversation and expect him to give you an answer. There's only 3 answers. Yes, no, and I want you to wait. I really can't imagine going through life not knowing there's a God who is good and faithful and just on my side. I think about the darkest times in my life that I've walked through, and even in those moments, no matter just how low I was, I still knew that God was with me, even if I was struggling to see his hand in it all. I'm kind of bouncing between topics of God's love for us and what God has for us because I believe that they go hand in hand. If we didn't fully understand the depth of the love God has for us and what he went through to save us, then what reason would you have to believe me when I say he cares enough about you to give you good things and to give you the desires of your heart? Now, I say this not to ask you to live a life without the things you desire. I'm asking you to trust God and trust that he knows the things we need better than we do. And that not every blessing looks like a blessing from the start. Today, I am thankful for Jesus' love. If it were something that you could buy in a store, it'd be the only one-size-fits-all label that was actually true. But I'm thankful we don't have to do that. I'm thankful we don't need a coupon code or a free trial. God's love is always in stock. It's available to us 24/7, 365, no payment necessary, just because Jesus paid it all. That is why it is so pertinent that we share the gospel of Jesus Christ with others, because God cares so deeply for you and I, and he longs to be in relationship with all of his children. Till next time, friends.